we go. Can you hear me better? Do you need to turn it up anymore? How about that? That should be better. Should be able to hear me a bit better now. But let me know if you can't hear me any better. Basically, today I am forcing myself to do a little bit of GD creating for like an hour or two because I just can't do it. I just can't do it off stream. I just can't. It's not working. So basically, if you don't know what's going on, well, you probably don't because I haven't talked about it. But I made a level called Floop, and it's probably my best level I've ever made. And I want to make another one, and obviously I'm trying to get this one rated. So simultaneously, I'm in Level Request streams trying to get it rated. But basically, my goal right now is try and make another one like this, because this was a really good level, and I want to do someone else like this, and I just can't do it. I can't think of anything, and I just thought if I if I strap myself down and like force myself to do it, might be a little bit better. And it gives me some content because I haven't done some in a while. So I haven't really thought of a song. That's the one I use for the other level. But I have a lot of songs on here, and I'm sure I can find one. If not, I'll just have to pull one out. I'm not quite sure. What do I wanna put in? Oh yeah, I was thinking about using this one. I forgot about this one. But this might be good. I feel like we can do something like that, maybe. That might work. I'm going to be doing a bit of decorating alongside it, so there won't actually be a lot of level this stream. Should I put something on? Oh wait, I can't put something on the background because otherwise then it'll mix with this. Alright. Because we want to aim for like a 7-star, I'd say. So it doesn't want to be too easy, doesn't want to be too hard, you know? Nice little mix. Maybe add an orb there. And then you gotta stay below a certain point. Oh crap, why does that keep happening? My jump dash keeps tabbing out. You can put it there. So then, if you're really in a hurry, you might die to it. Might. If you buffer the orb, you'll die to it, basically. Unless you go from, like, there. But who would go from there, am I right? Anyway. Yeah, so I thought, might as well just do a little bit of streaming. I'm thinking like there or something. No, that's way too high. I want something like a little bit jolting though. Maybe like there. Let me just check that it doesn't do it if you don't jump. Okay, good. Oh, wait, I need to add like a little spike here. It's still quite a bit. Maybe that? You can dodge it though, that's the thing. Unless we just do that. No, maybe not then. We'll leave it. Maybe grab one of these. One of those. Flip that. And do that. And then maybe there can be a coin around there, because why not do a coin 4 seconds into a level? Or maybe it's the start of a coin. So you get like a key. Okay, I'm not gonna add anything to this yet. I'm just gonna add a key there. So it's not the actual coin yet. But you can go down there and get a key. But then you're gonna perform this tight jump. Which isn't very tight, but it'll work. To get back on the path. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm going to say this stream. I'm a bit tired. I just needed to do a little bit of this, so probably won't be too long. Probably not even an hour. Depends on how I'm feeling. But I just want to do some gameplay. What should I put here? Spider orb? Spider orb into purple pad. Put a mini spike there to force you to jump. Then the spider orb's a bit obsolete unless we make that a yellow pad and then you gotta reach up high. But then it's still kind of obsolete. Unless, hear me out, platform, 1 block there, so you can't go far enough away to where you'll actually hit it anyway. So you've got to hit that. And then you've got to go on top of here. I think that's the strat. I think that's what we're going to do. Perfect. Sorry, I'm really tired. I probably shouldn't have started the stream, but why not? Alright. I don't think I've ever done GD level creation on the channel anyway, so it's a little bit of new content for you guys. Maybe this will become a stream series. I think this is all we want to do for today, like layout wise. You don't want to go too crazy because I've got to decorate this now. Can't forget about that corner. I think I know what style I'm going to go for. Kind of. It's going to be a little bit of a work in progress, okay? But I want to use a few of these blocks. I want to make them like a greyish colour that kind of turns like a wave of rainbow. I don't know how to describe it. I don't think I need to for now. So it's fine. Just don't worry about it. I don't really like how that doesn't match with the style, but it's fine. There's not really much I can do about that because there's not really a block that can fit that. I don't think. No. Wait, is that on layer 1? Yeah, just making sure. Alright, let me just have a look at it in. Oh, because it's double stacked. It looks really weird. You might as well get rid of those then and just have that. There we go, not too bad. I think we figure out what background we're using. This one? No. I feel like we need something like more plain styled, so like that one? Maybe. It feels a bit too blinding though. This works. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We got our block things. Now for this section, let's just do what we did in the other one. So like that. And then this section we'll do the same thing. We'll have a pretty similar block palette for this start. No reason to overcomplicate it. And overcomplicating it, oh my god. Overcomplicating it will take too long anyway, so yeah, that's all good. Alright. That's fine. Need to do a starting block quick. Otherwise I am going to forget that and it's going to be empty at the end of the level. But now, because they're double stacked, all of these are brighter. Oh, actually I kind of like the bright tone. Maybe we should keep these. And on layer 1, on blocks like these, I'm just going to double stack it because I feel like we want it kind of bright. And then in the starting area, we want it kind of like a dull, not red, maybe a dull green. Oh wait, no, we were going to go for a dull grey, weren't we? So like a... And it's going to pulse to the music, obviously. Something I forgot to do last level was change this until the very end. Like at all. It was just the exact same the whole level. I've completely forgot about it. I think we make it a little bit brighter than the background. And then there's a pretty significant difficulty change here when it goes into 2 times speed for a little bit, just like a few hits, and then it goes into like 1 times again. but I think, you know, it's quite good. But we don't need to worry about that part now. What we do need to worry about is this part. Perfect. Let's just get all the block design out the way real quick. So, is that all of it? Think so. Alright, saws. I think we make them go 0 degrees. Disable. And then I think with the pulses, we do a full 360 rotation. So let me just like put a start pause here quick. We paused it in a really awkward spot. Oh, if I put that back and then grab another one of these, disable. That looks a bit better than that one. I'll take it. I'm gonna say 19 will be our kind of like base for the level. 18 will be the darker one. And we'll kind of have it like that. Can you die? Yeah, you can die to it. It's just really annoying. It's really hard to die to it. Let me just check this path real quick. What do we do with the saw down this path? Do we like drop it down? I think so. So if you touch this trigger with 1.5 seconds, it'll elastic out on group. Well, we'll start it. We'll start it at don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Oh wait, it wasn't elastic out, it was bounce out, wasn't it? Yeah. Ah, jank of Geometry Dash. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. This is so weird. It doesn't happen in regular mode. You die in regular mode. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I am live again. Just for like a little bit though. I just needed to do this because I needed to get something done. Just needed to get something done, you know. Just needed to make a level and I just can't do it off stream. I don't know what it is. I just can't do it off stream. So. But, where's the rotating? It's about there. So if we target, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's just the starting number for the whole thing. Okay. Just give me the starting number for the whole, like, for all the groups and stuff. We need an elastic out, I think, will be good. Just rotate 360. That would be good. It's a bit fast, though. I like it, a bit fast. Yeah, we'll go 1.5. That's good. There we go. That looks nice. And then, if you go down this path, it looks even nicer. If you ignore the jank. Nice. Okay, let's delete the start pause. I kind of want that to drop on this side as well, just less. And a bit further away. And just -10, because why not? There we go. That looks nice. And then if you go down the other path, it goes all the way down just in time. Perfect. Alright. Now it's time for the pulses. Wait. Right there. Pulse the background. A little bit lighter. That's barely even lighter. That might be too light. It's not pulsing. Oh, wait, why? Oh, it's not got a fade in. Cool level. Hopefully you can complete it soon. Hopefully, yeah. My other level that I made a few days ago, Floop. Hopefully it's rate worthy. Can show you guys in a second, because I'm planning on making a video about it, but I'm not sure when that's going to be out, so I'll show you it soon. It might be a bit too bright, but yeah, I'll actually show you it now, because I'm quite proud of it. I don't know if it's rate worthy, but let's hope it is. I built this in, like, I think it was a week of decorating and building. I just find it easier to build and decorate at the same time. Keeps me more focused. And then all the little coins like that, they're swag routes, but I died on that one. Yeah, there's a few swag routes throughout the level, just to make it more interesting. And then there's obviously coin routes as well. I'll leave that one. Apparently I'm bad at it. You got that swag route. Oh, I missed the coin. I still got the swag though. Alright. And got the coin there. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, but I spent a while on this. I'm hoping this next level though is even better decorated, because that one I feel like has a 50-50 shot of being rated. Like, obviously I'm trying to get it out there, so I need to actually get it out there first before I actually manage to get it rated. But I bet it's a 50-50 shot anyway. But yeah, it's Floop. That's the idea if you wanna play it. It's a very cool level. I recommend. This one, yeah. At the end of the stream, guys, I'm also I'm gonna ask you guys what you think the level name should be. This one, because I haven't decided yet. Floop was just what I felt in the moment, so that's what I did. Don't worry about the groups, okay? Just don't worry about it. Okay, that's a good pulse. Okay. All right, and then about there. Perfect. Let's add the same pulses for the ground. Obviously, it's got to be a bit lighter though, because it's a lighter object, so maybe not that light. That's a bit lighter than I would have liked. Like there. It's still a lot. There. There we go. Alright. And the same thing for group, where is it? 19. Which, because that is a lighter colour, that should be about there, maybe a bit higher. Oh wait, I don't have the group 19 at that point yet. I'm gonna have to copy it another time. About there. Alright, and now that should encompass that. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. And then the one last thing to pulse is the 18. And because the 18 is a little bit darker, slightly darker pulse. That works. Okay. So it's going to be a pretty dull start, I guess. I guess you could call it pretty dull. Let me just... Then it's going to be filled with colour later on. It's going to go straight into colour after this section. If I put down 19, what does that look like? Basically the same. Has it got a... No, it's just base. Okay. Oh, yeah, because that's meant to be on group 1. Perfect. Let me just check it all in here. Now, guys, we gotta do some particle work. 10 out of 10 level name, Wonderland? I think there's quite a few levels already called Wonderland. I think, should we go on thesaurus.com at the end to see if we can find some cool names that have been taken, because there's a lot of GD levels. Alright, we got that. If we, do we want them as that? Maybe smoke be better? These little things. And we'll go with that. We'll go with that. That'll work. We need a lot more particles. Maybe a little bit bigger. Wait, are we trying to make this go up or down? I'm not sure yet. Does it want to be a falling thing? Is it going to be like snow? I haven't decided yet. Or maybe we make it wind. So it goes that way. And then the start size is 9, end size can be like 7. Oh, Monka, what's up? You're not a mod anymore? No, you're on a new account, Monka. Your old account's still a mod. Fade in should be a little bit, fade out should be a little bit, so you don't get that long on the screen. And then it's posvar Y. If we do a large posvar Y, and then yeah, we'll keep that. We'll just have a look. I feel like it needs to be like a longer particle. How do you make them longer? Oh, can you do it like that? No, it's not like that. Oh, that's a plus and minus each time, isn't it? Yeah, I can't do that. How do you make them longer? What if I just warp it? Would that make them longer? It would, but it would also make them faster. So I've got to really slow them down. So what is it? Gravity X needs to go way down. It could be a little bit higher. Perfect. And then posvar X needs to get as big as it can. Posvar Y needs to get as big as it can. And look at that, we got some wind. We just need to move it to its own separate group. Okay, so don't worry about that. Group 3, which will be our semi-alpha trigger. It's a totally different person. Whoa! Oh my god! Where's our mod been all this time? I thought we'd lost you. Is that better? Still a bit too much. Let's do 3 is like 26% opacity. Oh yeah. Obviously it'll take a bit of time to kick off, so it's fine. Where is it? It's like there. Let's move it more over here because we have quite a long stretch of this. And then what else should we make you? Should make you group 4 as well. 3 and 4, and then from there, group 4. Actually, no, because that's going to mess it up at the start. So let's do that. And move for -1. X, lock X to the camera. Lock Y to the camera. Perfect. Doesn't this just look amazing? Now some move triggers. And a few more pulses. Are these all equally spaced? I think so. I think that just means we can move on to the next thing. Wait, let me just check. Boom. 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 They're 1 out of sync there. Okay. Will we get a complete 12 streams of Christmas this year? Probably. I'm gonna try, okay? I'm gonna try a 12 streams of Christmas thing this year. Last year I got a bit demotivated after about stream 6. This year it's gonna be a little bit different. There's gonna be unique things happening every single day. So one day, I don't know, might be Minecraft speedrunning, the other day GD creating, the other day GD playing, I'm not really sure. Maybe another day we play on the Minecraft server or something. I'm not sure. Maybe a new game each day, but I'm gonna do something good for the 12 streams of Christmas, okay? Where is... I could have sworn there was a little bit there. Oh, is it because it's gone grey? You need to be 1. Perfect. Alright. And now, time for everybody's favourite part. The move triggers. So I think on the pulse, we start out with a 68 because you've already used the other one, you know. Oh, it was 2, wasn't it? It was 2. And then I'm trying to do kind of what I did last level, where I moved it up by 10 at a certain time, because it seemed to work quite well. So I'm going to try and do that again. And then you're 68. Oh, welcome Midnight GD to the stream. You're making a layout? That's nice. Well, good luck with your layout. I'd love to see it. So let me know when it's done. And move that up, make that. Nope. Nice. Wait. That would be about, if I'm trying to judge it right, which is a bit difficult from here. Should be about that. Okay, they've stopped moving. Why? Oh, I've taken that one. Stupid. I thought I copied it. Did I not? That'll be about there. Okay, now it's copied. Perfect. That's perfect. And then on that bit there, I'm gonna move this one up. So it might be a little bit later. Should be fine. Right there. Not copy and paste. I'm meant to be good at this. Is that the whole structure? Yes, it is. 70. Because that's something I realised in my last level. I did. Do you want to playtest it? So far it's not quite done yet. Yeah, sure. If you upload the level to the servers, then I'll give it a quick playtest. Alright. And then right there is going to be the next one, 71, which is going to cause this structure to go down by 1. Down by 1. Perfect. That's a bit close, but it's fine. Alright. And then about there. 72 and 3. So 73 will be that top structure. 72 will be the bottom structure. Okay. That like really forms into place. Oh, did I move this one up? I don't think I did, because that was not that tight. It's quite hard. That's fine. I've beaten Extreme Demon. I'm sure I'm fine. Right? Right? Don't trust Monka though. He can't. He can beat it harder. He's not beat it. He tried to beat Shiver a while ago and he couldn't do it. That just like it gives you a little bit of a range of who you're working with. That's always lovely to see. Did that pink orb move, or am I just going delusional? It didn't. I am going delusional. Okay, well that's just lovely to know. I might be going insane. Okay. Right. I actually kind of want to do something here. I feel like it's gonna look fire. Just had a spark of genius. Hopefully. Where is it? Was it those? I could have sworn it was a different structure. Right there. It's gotta be those then. I'm trying to look for like. Yeah, it's gotta be these then. I can't remember, but. Are we talking normal or demons? Well, by the way you phrased it, Monka, good luck. Yeah. Good luck, Monka. You've got this. Woo. Look at this dude talking to himself. Totally not Monka. Why are there 3 Monkas in here? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm getting more watch time, but why you got 3 Monkas in here? Right. Where is it? There's like, it's not this. There's like, I need a middle block, and it's like somewhere in this mess of blocks. RobTop, you gotta make this a better search system. Not everyone wants to see an entire page of these, okay? Make the more irrelevant ones harder to find, and then make the right blocks. Like, there's no connectors to that, is there? Unless we're counting these, but that doesn't work. There's no connectors. I think I'm your only viewers? No? Oh, he's probably left for a second. Oh yeah, and hooded figure. Alright, you are 71. So, if I get you, I put you on 18. You're nice and dark. That looks quite fire. Doesn't that? And then I want to do something here with them like kind of interlocking. And I have an idea for that. And then we want the top ones to be 73, bottom one to be 72. Let's see how this looks when they interlock. Oh, they interlock too late. It doesn't look cool enough. Why am I going the coin route every time? Unless we make one side a little bit bigger than the other, and then we flip that around. The choke points are so bad they're kind of embarrassing. I'm sure it's fine. It actually kind of looks fire with them like overlapping. Actually, maybe we don't need them to overlap, because I feel like if we just do singular points like that, they look quite good. Alright, I died to that part. Yeah, leave the IP in, not I, is it IP? No, ID. Leave the ID in. Don't worry about it, okay? It's just a number I start all my like main parts in. Look, I even did it for Floop. It's where I start all my main like clunky move triggers from. So like you can see all these different triggers here. They all originated from, which one was it? Oh, where is it? Try to find it. Well, it started on the number, okay? Not 76. It's in here somewhere. Is it in here somewhere? I'm not sure. But it started on 68 right after. Yeah, this was it. Yeah. Oh no, that one started on. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, because I needed a way to remember that. But maybe Monka. How many old accounts do you have? I mean, keep them in here. It gives me some watch time, but. Why are there 5 different Monkas in here? Monka, can you ban that totally not Monka guy? He just seems, he's kind of harshing my vibe. You get rid of him. Take him out back quickly. Because it's totally not you. So can you just like, kind of, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna grab some of these triggers. I was only planning on staying for like an hour because like I thought nobody would join, but I've actually got friends today. It's actually really nice. I've got some friends in here. What about opposites? That looks better. Okay, I've noticed a problem. A problem has arisen. Right here, was it? Where was it? There. A problem has arisen. Go back to your original colour. Do you have time to play test it through? I do have time to play test it through. Give the level to me and I'll play test it, okay? I'm a pretty good play tester. Yay! Thank you Midnight GD for subscribing. Yay! It barely ever works, so I'm surprised it has worked. Because it only like works for people who have their subscriptions public, so it just goes off randomly. And like I could just be doing something and have OBS open, I just hear like a whoa, what the hell was that? It just literally jump scares you just randomly. But yeah, I'm happy to play test for you. I want a quick break anyway from this. Just for a sec, because I want a quick break. Where is it? I'm gonna find it now. What the hell is it? It's not Accus. Where? Oh, am I gonna have to? Oh wait, the Star Post copies in here. Never mind. I subbed on all my accounts that didn't show up. Are they? Do they have their subscriptions public? Why is it slow? Nice run. What was that? First try? What the hell? Damn. Okay. I'm cooking. 81 to 100 already. I hate that wave bit. Bro, the ID ain't showing up? Okay, have you uploaded the level? You need to like upload the level first and then go onto the comments and it should be at the bottom. I'll just show you now. So when you upload the level, if you go onto it, you can't see the ID right here. You're gonna click the I symbol and it's at the bottom. Just there. I'm gonna comments on it. Yeah, so if you go onto the level, just click the I symbol. It's at the bottom there. Have I shown you guys this level that I made? It took me like 2,000 attempts to verify. It was really annoying. Oh, I actually did a good run then. It's been uploaded. Okay. And let me try and search up your name. Is that gonna work? Maybe. Is this you? I'm not sure. Have you beat 14 demons, have 125 coins, and just recently uploaded a level called Thanks for Help? No, you didn't. No, you didn't, because that is a very low ID. I think I got the wrong account. Just send the ID in chat so I can like type in the actual thing. I didn't think it would come up. Alright, I'll do a little bit more of Deception Dive Cook. I just wanna, because I haven't been practicing it for a while. I need to get back with it. Can you... How many accounts do you have? There's like an army of them. Just go away! There's like a sea of monkers. There's like a little bug you can't get off. What the hell? What's going on? Are you making these accounts specifically for this? I could just imagine you with like 20 tabs open, just switching between them. Oh my god, why can't I do that? Why can't I do that today? Oh, they're making up. Oh, so cute. Okay. I'd show up in the chat. You'd show up in the chat, Midnight GD? Well, are you saying that the ID showed up in chat? Because I don't think I can see it. Did you put it in? Stick in. The ID ain't showing up in the chat. Maybe try like send it one number at a time. Just go like, literally just send it one number at a time and I'll just punch it in. I mean, it has a better chance of working. Or if not, you can just send me your... Oh god, it's actually... Okay. 1, 2, 8, 4, 0, 1. I know that isn't it. 8, 1, 6. Now that should be it. Found it! Alright. Kinra, okay. I'm gonna copy the level real quick, just so I can like put start positions if I need to. Monkey, you can put it in as well. Oh wait, you've already put start positions in it. Okay. Right, first off the bat, bit of a blind jump. I'm gonna let it slide. What I'd say for the actual level though, maybe just bring that down by 1. Also, just a little note from me. Just be careful not to like orb spam whatever. And like, yeah, because I can see on this level, there's a lot of blind jumps and not a lot of music sync. So like, I barely saw that coming. So either for this part, I would zoom it out just a little bit. Where's the start? Oh wait, that's not it. Wait, let me. Yeah, so if I would like turn it down a little bit and then let me just try from there. Oh. There we go. Now you can actually like that. And then you can zoom it back in later. So like if I put it over here, just so kind of like you can see these jumps a little bit better. And for that part, obviously, it's a bit hard to understand kind of what's going on there. What you've got to do with GD levels is you've got to literally imagine as you're creating it that this is your first time playing a level. Because playtesters, they're a bit harsh because it's what the average player would do. Like, with... I'm sorry. I'm not, like, amazing at playtesting. But just bit orb spammy there, okay? I would say, if you're gonna do anything, maybe don't include 4 times speed in your levels with orbs, because it's not a very great mix, especially for a level that doesn't have any, like, spikes around here or anything. It's literally just, like, you've gotta do the orbs. Go into globe, we can do it together. I'm alright for now, thank you. I just wanna look through the level first. Okay, this is where I got to, I think. Well, yeah. Okay. Once again with this part, you can't see that. You can't see that coming. The wave portal is a bit too high up. So what I'd say maybe is get that to come down a little bit and flip your gravity there, and then move. I'm just doing these little tweaks for my level. It's not yours, don't worry. But I would just, because obviously you can get into this at different angles and stuff. It's a little bit annoying for the average player. So if you flipped it around like that, added an upside down portal, and there were not too many. And then just half a step backwards, and I'll show you the difference that makes. Oh crap, not there. But look. Okay, you can't actually, okay, maybe it's not far enough down yet, and you might need a zoom out trigger just there or something. But that's kind of the things you'll learn over time, basically. You'll kind of learn how to baby the player in a sort of way. Just make sure they know that stuff isn't blind, because that is like a completely blind input. And I would say just try and cut that out. You'll learn it over time. As you make more levels, you'll learn stuff like this. But it's just a little bit, it's hard to grasp at the start. Like, GD levels are just a bit hard to grasp at times. But you've just got to kind of think that you are the player and you can't make any bad inputs like that. Because you're thinking of the point of view that you're the creator. You know exactly what's coming up. And you already know the entire level. You know exactly what's coming up. It's not a surprise. You probably learnt the inputs. But the average person hasn't, so it's a little bit more difficult for them. That is like an extremely tight input there, buddy. I can see what you mean about difficulty spikes now. That is not demon level stuff, that is extreme, not even extreme demon, that's like top 1 level frame perfect right there. That is like roughly frame perfect, especially 4x speeds. That's something you'd expect in like I don't know what levels use these kind of structures. It was in chat. Just type the IP in, Monka. Oh wait, are you talking about that? Alright, I'll just go a little bit ahead because I can't do that input. I would say nerf that a little bit and try and balance it out a little bit. Okay, I got that down. Okay. And you've got to, another thing, you've got to get creative with structures. So, such as this section here. You can go above those. It's just regular saws. There's not really a way to decorate them in any way. There's easily ways to cheese them. You got to use more original stuff there. But I like what you've done this next section. You've slowed it down. You're able to baby the player a little bit more, if you know what I mean. You're able to see what's coming up. Which, wouldn't you hate it if you went into a level that you've never seen before and you just die off the bat and you don't know why, and it takes you 50 attempts to figure out why. You need to get back there every single time. It's a bit of a pain. And with parts like this, it's like this memory section here. This is what you obviously learn over time, but are people going to be able to make it far enough into your level to learn stuff like this? Like, I feel like people would learn to memorize this if it was a level like Limbo, but a level that's considered just like a regular demon can't have inputs like this. It is probably the most clean part of the level though. I would be willing to beat a level that has this kind of gameplay in it. I'm not sure about like this kind of gameplay though, because this whole section here, it's just orbs. There's no actual structures, and it's really easy to skip parts, and it's really easy to just not know what you've died to, not know how long to play. It's not good gameplay, but overall I'd say just little bits of improvements can help it go a long way. So good luck to you. Alright, what was the ID? 10565740. This was made a while ago. Like a while ago. This was made a while ago. Okay. Alright. Alright. Very funny. Very, very funny. I'll play it though. Sorry, I'm all that. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. You learn stuff over time, so I think what would be best to do is just try and make it as easy to understand as possible, because not everyone has as much experience with the level or understands the level as much as you. Because, like, you're the creator, you've made the level, you know every single part off by heart, basically. So, and the player doesn't, they're just getting into it for the first time. So if they come across a section that they don't know that's going so fast and you don't know where no blind jumps, it's just a little bit annoying. It doesn't really want to make people play levels. So you'll learn stuff like that over time though, so just try and minimize that for now, and eventually it'll just get gone from your levels and you'll know when it's been a blind jump. How I've learned to decorate levels is you just gotta look at other ones. Go into like a level request stream or something and just look at all the levels on there or something, or just play a couple easy levels and just really get the grasp of it, because no one's going to want to commit time to a level that they don't enjoy, and especially for demons, that's really difficult to do. Stop saying I'm so cool while I'm dying to like 2% in Bloodbath, okay? I've gotten 57 to 100 on a level harder than Bloodbath, okay? So shut up. I'm playing now, shut up. Where is it? I need to look cool. I can't be dying to 6% of Bloodbath. Is it? This is not it. This is not it. This is not it. Not it. Not it. Oh wait. I'm good at this. This is a top 500, okay? It's been a while though. Maybe I'm not good. I'm not good. Oh no. It's been a while, okay? I'm good at the game, I promise. This is harder than Bloodbath, okay? And I'm dying just as much to it. Oh no, this isn't a very good show. It's been a while, okay? It's been a while, okay? Yeah, I have a couple attempts on that level. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about how I've got 9% on it. I've not learnt the beginning yet. Yeah, don't worry about that. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this level then. Needs some glow. Needs some glow. It's too grey in this part. I know that's kind of the gimmick of this part, but it needs some white as well. You can see Undertale Yellow. Oh my god, that's such an amazing fan game. Yeah, it's my favourite fan game of Undertale. Like no questions, it's so good. Is it weird that I like the neutral route the most in the game? Like, I feel like all the other parts, they're great, they're just not neutral level great, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let me go group 5. Lower opacity, like 28. That's good. And then we need to move group 5 right there. 5 for -1. Lock to the camera. Wait, lock X to the player or the camera? Camera. And then lock Y to the camera. Perfect, look. Okay, maybe not lock Y to the camera, that's weird. Okay. Perfect. And now that goes at B5. Behind everything else. And doesn't that just add so much more life to this part? And now, something I'm horrible at. Adding extra details. So horrible at that. Me and extra details don't go well together. But gotta try. That's not how you try. Alright. But that's 18. Both of them disable. And then oh crap, did I? We'll make that 9 as well. And then we're gonna change it to 9. And we're just gonna copy that thing whenever the pulses happen, so there and there, and your group 9. Doesn't that look so cool? Challenge dance? Maybe it's because there's 5 people. Okay. No wonder chat is dead. Oh my god, I'm so sad. Laughing through the pain, honestly. Right. What other deco can I add here? If I add some glow up there, no. Glow there, no. Oh, we kind of need to. Let me just check. There's no skips. You could definitely skip that orb. I need to add some things there. Virai fan 67. What the hell? Who is Virai fan 67? I want to meet them and shake their hand. They're the ultimate fan. Seven is me. 1 is banned. So 6, you actually banned him. I was joking, Monkey. You banned your own account. This stupid move. You can't unban him now, though. He's banned for good. He did heinous crimes in the chat. So heinous they shall not be named, just to save you guys. I don't want my chat to be traumatized, you know? I hate Monka. I love Virai. Honestly, I think he should be the new Pope. He should be a Pope. He speaks only truths, so he'd be perfect for the job. He speaks only truths. Most honest person I know. Why am I doing this on group 0? This needs to be on group 1, maybe even group 2, so. Think he only got timed out for 24 hours. Oh my god. You've I just find it funny how you literally nerfed your own self. What deco should I add? Alright, I'm gonna add some pulses. Gotta add some pulses. Pulses are just necessary in every single little part of this level because they just are, okay? Perfect. I just clicked off Geometry Dash. Lovely. Right. I'm not sure how much longer we're going for. It's nearly midnight, so probably not much longer. Long stream. What the Sigma is happening, right? Oh my god. Some of you guys need to get a life. Just some of you. The some knows who I'm talking about. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, now let's line up these musical notes with where we are. So, there, 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 and there. Okay, now I've got to turn don't fade on these because it's being annoying. What layer is this on? Is this on layer 1? Okay. I'm gonna do don't fade. Why is it still fading? It's literally got don't fade on. It's literally got don't fade on. This is what I don't understand about this game. It's literally got don't fade on. Alright. It just hates me, so I'm gonna use solid blocks instead and waste all these resources. Actually, I need to do it on a different layer. Waste all these resources right here. Absolutely wasted. All of them on don't fade. Okay. Why is it still cutting it off? Why is it cutting it off even more now? Oh, is it? It's not going far enough, so it doesn't matter if it's not on don't fade. It's just not going far enough out, so we go there. It's still not enough. Okay. There we go. Oh, it needs to be... Oh, we got a new chatter. That's nice. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna go Irumiue. I don't know, but let's hope I got that right. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Okay. Nice. Let's have a look and it all together. That didn't work. Oh wait, I forgot to make that into an actual thing. Minecraft, this is another one of your old accounts. That'll be very funny. Alright. Okay, I think I'm nearly done with this section. I don't think there's much more I can add here. So, I think it's Irumiue. Irumiue. Did I just find a skip? I did. We can't have skips in our level. That defeats the point. What's the point of having a skip in our level? Then the level might as well just not exist. Oh wait, it kind of needs to skip though, doesn't it? It kind of needs it, because otherwise you can't go down there. Oh wait, no, you can. You can. It's fine. I can add a blockade there, and it'll be fine. Hopefully. So I should be able to just do that. Base and detail. Alright, and now, after this final little bit of decoration... Oh my god, we're getting a lot of people in here now. Unless these are all just alt accounts. That would be crazy if they are. Monk has just got his whole load of alt accounts ready. But welcome to the stream. What if this entire time... Wait, what if this entire time have actually been Monka? Let's hope Iz has not been Monka, because that would be sad. I've just been talking to Monka this whole time. Okay. Now I can just copy and paste the structure, because let's not make more work for me than needed. And slot that into place. Grab this a little bit. Boom. Hi, I'm new. A PowerPoint game creator. Nice. We're getting a lot of new people in here now. Okay. Do you guys think this part needs any more decoration? Because I think it's pretty good. But I'll leave that up to you guys. Actually, I do think it needs a little bit more of these guys. Because these guys are really cool. And it's lacking in this part of the level. So I think let's get it up there. And then I'll let you guys have a little say. I'll let you guys speak. What do you think? Okay, the pulses stop. I forgot to make the rotates actually rotate at the right time. Maybe some glow? Okay. It might need a little bit of glow. But it doesn't really want to be overglow, so I'll just gotta be careful. Alright. I think if I was to add glow, it would have to be on top of these little platforms. Because I am awful with glow. It's annoying, it's finicky, and it just doesn't work half the time. So I'm going to try and be extra careful with this. Choose a layer I've not really used yet. Like this one. And just on the top of the platforms I'm actually going to be standing on. So stuff like this. And I think there's a platform there. And where else is there a platform? There's a platform here that goes to there. And then just on the top of that one. Just on the standable platforms can just be a little bit of glow. I'm just gotta be careful of this one. They all have 17, which is 28% opacity. It's like that. Oh, I got a Discord notification. Who from? Of course it's Monka. Of course it's Monka. What have you sent me? Why have you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 tabs open? 8 tabs open. What's the key for? It's gonna be a coin later on, but I didn't want to add a coin so early, so I just added part of a coin. Okay. Oh yeah, they're not connected to the they're not connected to the movement triggers yet. I need to do that. Okay, what group are you? You're 68, of course you are. So you need to be 68 as well. Let's see if I can wing the groups here. So you're 69, you're 70. And then you're 71. I really hope I got all these correct. And then you're 72. You're 74. And then it should all be connected. Yeah, I did skip at the 7. I wonder why. I missed a platform. What platform is that? Oh, no, it's just longer than I thought it was. I thought it was just that little bit. Apparently it's longer. So actually I don't need all that. I just need that block there. Perfect. And let me just have a little look at this whole section then. What do you guys think? Do you think that is a complete section? Because I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know if I can add any more to that section without it feeling cluttered. So now, It's the time. It's just a number. If I say 6, 7, nothing's gonna happen. I know. I just... Yo, we got even more people in now. Oh my god, we're getting a lot of people. I was gonna end the stream, but this is just when we're starting to get people, so maybe I should make the layout for the next section. I think. Yeah. Oh my god, there's so many people now. Monka, you're not... These aren't your old accounts, are they? They might just all be Monka's old accounts. You're... I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I really I don't trust him. I don't know how many accounts he has. He's been flooding the whole thing with accounts this entire time. I don't know. Alright. Okay, die when I get to that part. Should I name... Oh my god, there's a lot of chat messages. Should I name my character D's? They're not my alts, I swear. Okay, fine, this one's my alt. Monka, you said they're not my alts, I swear. And then you put fine, this one's my alt in 2 different accounts. So... I think half of them are your alts and then half of them aren't. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna guess. My fine Lancer. Alright, I think maybe a Black Orb. And then a Pink Orb. And then we do just like a regular jump. We're going to be quite fast paced, so. But just for a second. So, we don't want the jumps, we don't want to actually kill them here. This just needs to be like a. Just a little scare, just a build up. My poor back is broken. Oh, you should probably get that checked out. You got an idea? You got an idea, okay. What is it? I know that's an alt. Okay, that's one. That's one, yeah. That's one. That one is. Okay, alright. Use a black orb to platform with F blocks. Okay, platform with F blocks. Then jump and touch another black orb. Wait. Black orb onto a platform with F blocks. F blocks are the new 2.2 one. Sorry, it's not new anymore. I'm just old apparently. F block, they divert your gravity. Black orb onto a platform with F blocks. Then jump and touch another black orb. I'm not sure if that's too chaotic. I could give it a try though. Oh, what? So you mean kind of like... Because I didn't have a plan for this section anyway. So, did you mean kind of like... Oh, wait. Let me lower the platform down a bit. Wait. It might be a bit out of rhythm. Let me just... Move that one down and a bit up. And then one across like that. Do you mean kind of like that? Black orb onto a platform with F blocks and jump and touch another black orb. The F blocks aren't sticky blocks. They change your gravity. Like, I think I get what you mean, but I think you're like telling me the wrong platform to put it on. I think I know what you mean now. So, take this, divert it, and kind of like that. Okay, that's a bit wrong. Yeah, I gotta indicate their F blocks, obviously. And just get rid of these quick. I don't trust myself. I'm gonna delete the actual structure like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I get what you mean. Is that what you meant? Cause like, that's all I got. And that doesn't really work. I think I'm just gonna stick to the original plan because I don't really think that's gonna work. But H blocks so the player. Oh, that is what you meant. Okay. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, H blocks down there so the player doesn't bang their head and die. Oh, I get what you mean now. I think what you mean is like blue orb there. So then we have, let me just delete 2 of those. I see what you mean now. I understand. I get it. Adding some unique extra structure to your layout, that's good. I think that's a bit too complicated though. Unless I do it like that. Everywhere I see it's a little bit complicated. Especially for like a 6 or 7. You know, yeah, it's a bit too complicated for this level, but I see what you mean. I'm gonna copy that and probably add it to a different level. But it's not gonna work on this level, I don't think. Alright. We'll do a little structure there. Let me see if that works. I want it to be kind of like a dun 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 dun. Maybe we could do it with like a UFO portal. Obviously, I need a platform there, but it could work. Rotate the level 360 grades 9 times. What? I'm not sure what you mean by that. You're gonna go, Monka. Okay. I think I'm gonna go in a second as well, so. You're not gonna miss a lot. And then just in this section, I'm gonna add just like a little sword there, just to incentivize the jumps. Maybe a little bit quicker, so. More like that, and then just half a block lower. Disable them for now, because I'm gonna add their things in a bit. Alright, they've disabled wrong, of course. Better. Okay, of course it's gone back. Don't spam in your levels, or else it's gonna get extreme demon rate. Yeah. That's a good point. Sorry. Yeah. especially with stuff like orbs, because otherwise it gets too hectic and players can't decipher what they need to do. I think, like, by spam part, I didn't mean like a crazy spam, just like that or something. This with UFO. Just to clarify. Let me just put, oh crap, it needs to be 2x. Level theme, there isn't like a proper theme to it. I'm really terrible when it comes to themes. So what I'm kind of going for is more of a greyish kind of brick style. And then later on into the level, it's going to go from like a darker colour over to like a big burst of colour. And it's going to go back into dark at the end. Is it going to be Hello Neighbour themed? No. Oh, never mind. I can't do it like that. Maybe. Alright, maybe that'll work. Actually, I want this part to be auto. Just this little bit. Oh, that goes down really quick. I didn't realise. Now just one more of these here. And then I think we go into a ball section. Yeah, that sounds like a ball section to me. Perfect, okay. This is all we've done for today. This is going to be the official, like, ending point of the stream. Basically, I'm not going just yet. I just want to show you what we've accomplished. Okay, crap. I might make that one bigger. Depends on how I'm feeling, because pretty good. Yeah, and then that's the drop there. Alright, that is what we've done this stream. I'm pretty proud of where we got to. And now for the grand finale. What do we want to name the level, guys? Give me some words. Not like inappropriate, obviously. Give me some words. Or give me some letters. Give me some words or some letters or something. And I'll figure out a name for it, okay? And you can tell me if it's a fire name or an L name or whatever. I kind of wanted to theme with like the other, like floop, just like a random funny word or something. So give me some suggestions. Brick level. What, just call it brick level? I don't... Let me play some floop real quick. I wanna see if I can beat it. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to decorate the orbs. Snoopy. Or Snoopy. I have it. That's just made me think of a good one. Bright construction. It's a bit too long. I like Snoopy. How do you guys feel about floop and schloop? So like, spelt like, I don't know. Schloop. Sound good? Give me W's or L's or whatever. Floop and Schloop. Colourful graveyard. You guys, you're thinking like describing the level. It's not quite what. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because you guys, you're thinking like describing the level. I get it. I used to do that a lot. Do you want to see all my old levels? I have a lot of old levels. They're literally called what it is. Ship Hell, Crystal of Terror, Wave-tastic, Anchor of Mortality, Augmentation. They're all like crazy long ones. And then I just realized nobody wants to read all that. No one wants to read like fragmented distillations or something. Because like it's gonna be short and snappy, you know what I mean? So anyway, Schloop, I think it's a fire name. Do what I did with the other one. Oh crap. Ah. There we go. So we got Floop, Floop. And then we got Schloop, Schloop. I think that's a fire combination. And maybe we can do another stream tomorrow on this. I'm not sure what time. Maybe another later stream. I'm not quite sure though. But yeah, I think we can do another stream on this tomorrow. Let me just open my daily chest real quick. Wow, I actually kind of want to spend some stuff. I haven't spent some stuff in a while. Give me a new cube, some diamonds, some more diamonds. Scoop, yeah, that's a good last one. The trilogy, Floop, Schloop, Scoop. Perfect. Do I want to spend anything, or do I want to save for 2.21, which if that ever comes out? Not sure. I'm not really a colour buyer, as you can see, or an icon buyer. I kind of just stick to my stuff, but you never know, maybe it's time for a switch up, like cool new ball or something. Cool new ship, maybe? You wanna go different though, you wanna go different to everyone else. To be fair though, I kinda wanna keep my ship, because I remember this has got some story, okay? This ship is what got me to beat 9 Circles. Oh, what do you mean, that other swing? Yeah, I might get that actually. Yeah, this is what helped me beat 9 Circles. I remember one fateful day, I was doing crap at 9 Circles, and then I put this ship on, and I literally got the most consistent I've ever gotten. And then the next day, I beat 9 Circles. It was pretty cool, and that was when I started to get good at the game. So now me and that ship, then we're just always together. It's always that ship. And then I kind of switch wave. I don't really know. Sometimes I go fat wave, sometimes I go spiral wave. I differ from time to time. Always stay with the deadlocked robot. You're gonna stay loyal to that. Do I need to explain? That's just cute. Swing. I might need to get the other one, you know. He really hasn't added a lot of swings. He does need to, because it's a whole game mode. And he just really didn't add many. Dinosaur of Luck, exactly. What was it? It was in here, wasn't it? Where was it? What? Was it not in here? Was it in the first one? Oh, it was in the first one. I'll get that one. Yeah. Why not spruce up our swing a little bit? What the? Was that not a swing? What was that? If not a swing, what was that? Was it a cube? Have you gotten creative points? No, not yet. I've been trying for a while now to get Floop rated. I've been going into every single level request stream and I've been putting it on there. I just haven't gotten lucky yet, so yeah, I've been trying to get it rated. I really hope it does get rated, but I'm not sure if the deco is good enough. That's why I'm trying to improve on Floop with Shloop, the sequel. Hopefully it should be good. Anyway, that's gonna be it from me. How could a ball be a cube? It was a ball? I thought it was a swing. I didn't see properly. Was it a ball? It's not a ball. I don't know, okay. Didn't work with any of them. I'm gonna find it quick actually. I'm curious. That's definitely a swing. Did he just scam me? Did he just scammed me? There's no way. There's no way this dude just scammed me. It's not anything. You'd think it would be the ship, it's not. Not the ship, the swing. It's just not. It's not any of them. It doesn't exist. This thing it's lies. I just wasted my orbs on something that doesn't exist. What have I done? Oh no. It's definitely not any of UFOs or balls. The arrows. The arrows. You mean the wave? What do you mean by the arrows? I need more explanation. There's an arrow there. Yeah, it's just... It's not in any of these, I don't know. No, the wave, no. The swing. It's not here. Oh, crap it. I didn't... Oh, that makes so much sense. I'm such an idiot. Why did I just assume that the swing had one slot? I forgot. I do get it. There it is. I was so confused. I don't know why I didn't see that it had an arrow. I don't know why I didn't see it had an arrow. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the stream then. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Look, okay? Bro, we all have our moments, okay?